Hello everybody, I hope you are all doing really well. It is a beautiful, sunny but very cold middle of November day, and I'm feeling the need to do some cozy Christmas crafting, and I thought I'd bring you along for the ride as well. It's so beautiful today, the mist on the field. So this is the fields around the studio. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Just gorgeous. We are right on the edge of the New Forest in south of the UK. New Forest is a funny place. It's a national park, and I don't know if you know, I believe it was planted by Henry VIII back in Tudor times. And yeah, it's such a funny place. You can be in the towns, in the suburbs, and then all of a sudden you go over a cattle grid and you're in the New Forest, and the landscape just changes completely. And it's very gorsey, and there's wild ponies and donkeys and things like that. It's just lovely. Anyway, a little bit about where we are. But yes, I think today feels like a Christmas crafty day. Need some hot chocolate, a mince pie, some cozy music. So what I'm going to make is, in the aid of being sustainable, I am hosting, or we are hosting, Christmas Day this year. I've got my family and Andy's parents coming over. So I thought I would make some reusable Christmas crackers and Christmas crowns. And I have an abundance of beautiful Christmassy fat quarters. The reason I have this abundance is that back in January I had to pre-order festive fat quarters for December's boxes this year, and then we made the decision to remove the fat quarters from our sewing subscription boxes, but I was too late to cancel the order. So I now have a lot of these beautiful Christmassy fat quarters to try and get rid of and do something with. So I thought I would make some Christmassy things out of them and show you what you can do with these beautiful things. So yes, today I'm going to make the Christmas crowns, and then next week I'll do the Christmas crackers, which I discovered are a British thing. I didn't realise that we're the only country that does Christmas crackers. Apparently it's a very British thing, so which kind of makes sense to me, to be honest. They're a bit weird. And the ones that you get in the shop can look beautiful, but they're so flipping expensive. And then you just throw them away. The Christmas crowns usually tear when you try and put them on your head, especially if you've got, big curly hair. The little toys or the gifts that you get inside are rubbish. So it all just goes in the bin. You spend £15 on a pack of, £15 if you're lucky, on a pack of Christmas crackers that just all go in the bin. But make your own reusable ones with crowns that won't tear, and you can put your own little gifts inside. I think it's great. It's lovely. So that's what I'm going to do today. The fabric is really gorgeous and has a real country living vibe to them. Country Living magazine is my little guilty pleasure. I absolutely love it. It's my aspirational magazine. I live in the suburbs. I don't live in the country. Country cottages are beautiful, but tend to be quite pokey. And Andy's 6'4", so it just wouldn't work. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I think I'll make a little tablescape to show you when they're all finished as well, which would be really nice. So let's go and do some cozy Christmas crafting. So I am using this really lovely book. It's called Stitch, and it's written by Jen Rich, and there are some absolutely gorgeous projects. This isn't an ad or affiliated or anything in any way, shape or form. I saw this book when she released it on Instagram a few months ago, and I got it because it's just so beautiful. There are some really gorgeous projects in there. But the one that I am making today, if I can find it, flick through. So these are the Christmas crackers that I'm going to make next time. which are really, really pretty. There's advent calendar. So if you're looking for some Christmas crafty ideas, what else have we got? We've got advent calendar, we've got stockings, and these are the Christmas crown. Well, they're not described as Christmas crowns, but the ones I'm making are for Christmas. But I think you could also, if you have kids, making like a birthday crown would be really cool. I've made a couple already yesterday as like to check that I knew what I was doing. Also love this, look, fabric gift wrap. Gorgeous, drawstring bags. Like, they're simple, they're not, I mean there's a couple of harder projects in there as well, like this lovely overnight bag. But the pictures are gorgeous, the instructions are lovely, really, really, really nice. So that's what I'm going to do. They've got in the back is like a template for the crown here with all the measurements. So this isn't to scale, or at least it's not like the size. It's going to be much bigger once you cut it all out. So yeah, do that. So I drew my template onto some paper and then cut out. So you need to cut out your actual main fabric, a lining piece. So this is some viscose linen from a box like last year. Yeah, last spring, and these are just some scraps that I had left over, so a really great way of using scraps. And then you need some iron-on fleece, some fusible fleece, which just irons onto the back of your main piece to give it a nice like padded effect. I mean, it's really simple. You're just going to sew those right sides together and put some ribbon on the edges, leave a gap, turn it through, press it, make sure that your ribbon is out of the way. So I made that mistake when I did like a practice one. I don't know where they've gone. They've gone somewhere. The ribbon got caught up here, so I had to unpick it, and the ribbon was a bit dodgy and blah 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 blah. So make sure that your ribbon stays inside, well out of the way. But yeah, how lovely are these fabrics? They're called Christmas birds, and they are really, really beautiful. So there's 5 different prints, and then there's this, I think this might be my favourite, this blue one as well. So obviously I made sure when I was cutting it out that the print was like in front and centre, so that I had the birds in the middle. And like I said, I just think they're so beautiful. They're gonna look so nice, and they're gonna have a real like traditional Christmas vibe. You can go anything. If you're going for like jewel colours for your Christmas, obviously you can get jewel coloured fabric. If you're going contemporary with like silvers or golds, or if you're going really traditional with like, you know, green and red, poinsettia, that kind of thing, you can go whatever your like festive theme is, go for it. So this is what I'm doing. I'm also going to make one for Mia. Mia is the only child that's going to be, butterflies just flown past my window. Mia's the only child that's going to be there on the day. My nieces we will see on Boxing Day. So I'm going to do a more kiddie friendly version, but I tried on the example yesterday on Mia, and it actually, this one fits her really nicely because it's got ribbons, so you can tie it tighter or looser depending on the size of the head. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to carry on with these and have a lovely batch of gorgeous Christmas crowns. So the ribbon I'm using, I'm also reusing ribbon. When we got the fat quarters for the boxes, they came pre-folded and in lovely packages, tied with ribbon. Butterflies back. This is beautiful orange and black butterfly. Orange and black butterfly that keeps floating around the window. And we take all the ribbon off, and it went into this box, and it's this lovely green ribbon. It doesn't quite match the colours of the fabric, but I don't think anyone's going to care. So I'm just like going to chop off the bits that I need. You need about 25 centimetres for each side. Which is exactly about what I've got going on here. So yes, this is a lovely little homey Christmas crafty day, and I'm all Ta-da! Look how cute these are. And because you've got the ribbon, I mean, I don't look great in a party crown. I don't know who does look great in a party crown, to be honest, but they're so much fun. I absolutely love them. So you can just tie it up. You could obviously use elastic. This is really unflattering. Who cares? You could obviously use elastic to do this instead of ribbon. But, I mean, yeah, crowns with curly hair doesn't quite... Ugh, I can't do it up at the moment, but you get the general idea. Yes, crowns with curly hair, I end up having like my hair sticking out. But it's really, really cute, and it's lined, and because of the fleece on the inside, it helps it just to sort of stand up a little bit as well. Much more comfortable than those horrible paper crowns that just tear and fall apart. But yes, look at these. They are so cute, so cute. There's the red one. So I've got a few more to do. I've got 9 people on Christmas Day. So I'm going to do 8 with these and then 1 with some sort of some fabric for Mia. Something a bit more kiddie friendly. Just hit myself in the face with the ribbon. I love, love, love these. Will you be giving these a go? Let me know in the comments below if you're going to make some reusable Christmas crowns. They're great. I really recommend it. And they're so easy as well. Honestly, that took me one of those. Obviously, I was filming, so I was moving the camera around and blah, blah, and that takes a little bit longer. But I reckon one of those would take about 20 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with the rest, put some music on or a podcast and do the rest. So I hope you enjoyed that. Have a wonderful day, you guys, and I will be back next week, hopefully with the Christmas crackers. Bye.